There is a skill that companies are paying between $50 and $176,000 a year for, and most people have never even heard of it. It does not require a degree. It does not require coding. It does not require years of experience. It requires one thing: knowing how to talk to AI. It is called prompt engineering. And in the next 7 minutes, I am going to break down exactly what it is, why it pays so well, and how you can start learning it today for completely free. If you want to future-proof your income in 2026, do not click away. Welcome to Stacked Minds. Every Tuesday, I break down AI tools, tech skills, and digital opportunities into knowledge you can actually use. Hit subscribe if you are new. You do not want to miss what is coming next week. Now, you have probably heard the phrase prompt engineering thrown around a lot lately. Most explanations make it sound complicated, technical, or reserved for developers. That is completely wrong. And in this video, I am going to prove it to you. Let's start with what prompt engineering actually is, in plain English. Let me give you the simplest possible definition. Prompt engineering is the skill of writing instructions for AI tools that get you the exact output you want, consistently and reliably. Think of AI like an incredibly capable but very literal assistant. If you give it a vague instruction, you get a vague result. If you give it a precise, well-structured instruction, you get a precise, professional result. Here is a real example. If you type into ChatGPT, "Write me a marketing email," you will get something generic and forgettable. But if you type, "You are an expert email copywriter. Write a 200-word promotional email for a productivity app aimed at freelancers aged 25 to 35. The tone should be conversational and urgent. Include a subject line, one pain point, one benefit, and a call to action. Avoid corporate language." You get something you could actually send. Same AI, same tool, completely different output. That difference is prompt engineering. And that skill, the ability to reliably get great output from AI, is now one of the most valuable things a professional can know. Here is why companies are paying serious money for this skill. Every business in 2026 is trying to use AI to move faster and do more with less. They are using AI for marketing, customer service, content creation, data analysis, internal documentation, product development, everything. But here is the problem. Most employees do not know how to use AI properly. They get mediocre results, get frustrated, and go back to doing things manually. The AI is not the problem. The prompts are. A prompt engineer walks into that company and immediately makes every AI-powered workflow 3 to 5 times better. They know how to get reliable, high-quality output from any AI tool. They save the company hours every week. They make existing teams dramatically more productive. That is why prompt engineering roles are listed everywhere right now, and why salaries range from $50 an hour for freelance work all the way to $176,000 a year for full-time positions at tech companies. And the best part? You do not need to be hired as a prompt engineer to benefit from this. Knowing how to prompt AI better makes you better at any job that involves a computer, which in 2026 is almost every job. Tell the AI who to be before giving it a task. Start every prompt with, "You are a specific expert." For example, "You are a senior financial analyst with 15 years of experience." When you assign Claude or ChatGPT a role, the entire framing of its response shifts. The output becomes more authoritative, more specific, and more useful. This one change alone improves your results by about 40%. Always tell the AI your situation. Who is the audience? What is the goal? What does the reader already know? What tone do you need? The more context you give, the better the output. A prompt without context is like asking a surgeon to do the operation without telling them what you need done. Give Claude or ChatGPT the full picture every time. Tell the AI exactly how you want the output formatted. Do you want bullet points or paragraphs? How many words? Should it include a headline, a conclusion, a table? Most people skip this step and then complain that AI output is hard to use. Specify the format, and the AI will deliver it precisely. Try. Format the response as 5 bullet points, each under 30 words. Never accept the first output as final. Every expert prompter iterates. After Claude gives you a response, follow up with, "Good. Now make it 20% shorter and more direct," or "Change the tone to sound more urgent," or "Rewrite section 2 with a stronger hook." Each follow-up prompt refines the output. By the third or fourth iteration, you have something excellent. Give AI rules it cannot break. Tell it what to avoid as well as what to include. For example, do not use bullet points. Avoid corporate language. Never use the phrases "in today's world" or "game-changing." Keep every sentence under 20 words. Constraints force precision. They are the difference between an output that is almost right and one that is exactly right. So how do you actually turn this skill into income? 3 ways. And all of them are accessible right now, even if you are a complete beginner. First, freelancing. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork already have categories for AI prompt services. People hire prompt engineers to build custom prompt libraries for their businesses, to optimize their existing AI workflows, and to create prompt templates for specific industries. You can charge $20 to $100 per prompt package as a beginner and scale from there. Second, sell prompt packs. Package your best prompts as a digital product and sell them on Gumroad, Sealer, or PromptBase. I already have a 50 prompt pack linked in the description. That is exactly this model. The prompts cost me 1 afternoon to create. They sell on autopilot. Third, add it to your existing career. If you are a writer, a marketer, a developer, a virtual assistant, or a project manager, knowing how to prompt AI better makes you more valuable immediately. It is the fastest skill upgrade you can make right now. Prompt engineering is not going to stay a secret much longer. Right now, there is a window, a real competitive advantage available to anyone willing to spend a week learning the basics. That window will not stay open forever. Start today. Open ChatGPT or Claude. Try the 5 techniques I showed you. Use the role technique first. Assign an expert persona before every single task. See what changes. If this video opened your eyes, smash the like button. Subscribe for a new video every Tuesday. And comment below, which of the 5 techniques are you trying first? I want to know. See you next Tuesday.